it's not, this isn't really a headline. Let's be real. It's like, okay, cool, I can do that thing. As it pertains to, you scroll down, and this is the one that really matters to me. Discord also announced today that they're starting the rollout of scheduled events, which allow users to plan ahead, giving time to spread awareness and join. The company says it's seeing more communities use stage channels to connect with members in AMAs, open mic events, or other large scale discussions. With scheduled events in Discord, users can create an event with a topic name for a future date, allow members to RSVP, which will then send them a notification when the event starts, and create a link for the specified event. Members will then be able to browse a list of future events on a server. Scheduled events feature will be available on desktop, iOS, and Android, and there's no time restrictions on how far ahead of time moderators and admins can schedule events, but there is a limit of 100 total events at a time. That's huge. Huge. Let's say I want to have discussions like we're doing right now, but I have one scheduled in advance that's not just like, oh, they just announced this today, but something where we're talking to the community, or hey, here's when we're rolling out our new sub badges and stuff like that. So like, I see it as an individualized, an event-based, everything. There's a ton of stuff for that. Yeah, meetings, everything. And not only that, for the organizers and owners of the Discord, it's going to give more clarity of who is actually following through and doing these things, and be able to visually see it in real time. That's big. This is also probably the best update I've seen to combat the one feature on Guilded that I said probably will be the demise of Discord if they don't do something, and that is the calendar feature. Because they just took the calendar feature and one-upped it by giving notifications, chance to sign up to 100 events. That's huge. We can schedule for 2038, assuming Discord's still around. When this rolls out fully, we're going to schedule the day that our community is taking over the world. 2069, it's happening. Here, we've got Notepad up. We might as well discuss this. Okay, so Discord, new feature, events, allowing for RSVP, notifications, link sent to people for the event to join automatically, so they don't have to like find the channel or anything like that. And I think about some Discords have their max of 250 channels. It's hard to find channels just in that Discord. So this events feature can organize that even. So think about something a little different, like, oh, we're gonna get together and play Dead by Daylight. It allows to compartmentalize different activities very easily. So there's a lot to unpack with this, even though it's just a small announcement about it, of them doing these things. Okay, so they have the events, but this is also bringing up, oh yeah, so stage. They have stage channels, which I was going to bring back a stage channel and everything for when we do stuff like this, because I was actually going to say that once a month, I'm going to start to invite the community in, and you can have up to 100 people in the stage channel. And essentially, it would be like me standing on a soapbox, and I get to talk and everything like that, and introduce a topic like we are right now. But then you guys would click a button to essentially raise your hand like we're in a classroom, then be able to put your input on it and things like that. And we can have a discussion then that doesn't get clouded with trying to have 100 people in a channel and everyone talking over each other at the same time. So allows for soapbox style interaction without interruption for specialized topics. That's a cool feature. I wanted to bring it into the Discord, but I'm like, how do I roll this out? Because I'm on both sides of this one. It feels great in terms of stopping the interruption, but I think it can also disrupt the natural flow of if we're just having conversation. And I think you can also select who gets to share video and everything like that. So it's basically like I could bring one person in and go, okay, this person's going to now show you guys how to do some video editing next and blah, blah, blah. And they get the stage. So then they get to speak. So you get a moderator basically that gets to speak whenever, and then you get the person that is called upon. You can set whether you want their video on or not. They turn on video. Now people have questions. You don't want to share their video because they might put whatever on the screen, but you still want them to be able to speak directly to this person, ask questions, talk through it. So then you can give them the ability to speak for a moment without giving them video access. And that's what the stage channel really does, is allows for a little bit different interaction. I looked at that for potentially doing some streamer related discussions. So what's the other features that Discord rolled out recently? So they also have threads now as well. So like side conversation to keep on topic. So now let's put this all together. Like I really think this is the implication of all of this. It allows us now to schedule event, hold it as a large staged event, allow for voice/video interaction in a controlled environment, and allow each topic to be sustained in chat via specialized threads. What I'm saying is Discord has been sitting there and people are going, well, they haven't rolled out anything new. Guilded has got all these great things. Well, think about it this way, Earl. So let's say I decide that once a month we're going to have a discussion and we're going to allow anyone in the community to come in. I'm going to say, ask me anything streaming related and we'll talk about it as long as it's not under NDA. And we get the first topic is, okay, can you show me how to look at analytics of different games and everything like that? Okay, cool. So we go ahead, we have that discussion. Someone wants to ask that question. So now we use the stage feature for that. And then one of the mods starts a thread related to that topic. So now if anyone wants to comment on that, we can move on to the next topic, but anyone still interested in that topic can hold that conversation in that thread. Wait, what is this? Hold on. I just saw this note here 5 days ago. Discord starts testing YouTube integration weeks after Google shuts down music bots. Discord is starting to test YouTube integration just weeks after. Oh, I didn't see that one, Miss J. This feature is called Watch Together, and as the name implies, allows Discord members to watch YouTube videos together. A test of a similar Discord feature started 10 months ago before. I remember that there used to be a thing like that. So this is basically the same as like Amazon Twitch watch parties. So we're going to put that on here. Watch Together. Direct integration with YouTube. So the one thing I wish Discord would do, does it bug anyone else? I open Discord on PC. And there's this much screen, and there's names, and your servers, and there's names over here, and then there's the center of the screen where chat happens, and only this much of it is actual chat. There's half the screen that is quite literally nothing, and I know that it's by design because they used to have ad-related things that people could put up there and stuff like that, but there's no feature there now. So I mean, I think that covers everything, but that gives another side to it as well. So let's say I wish that I could put servers into different buckets to be able to see them and everything like that, organize them a little differently, a search function on it. Like there's a lot of different things like that. So I have to say this. I saw them roll out stage channels and I was like, all right, this is a cool feature, but it really means nothing. I saw them roll out threads and I was like, this is a cool feature, but it doesn't mean a whole lot. And when this landed from Miss J today, the events, I'm like, okay, this all ties in together to create something that lives not just in the gaming industry, not just in the business industry, but really has a positive feel to it that can be community related for anyone. It can be used for schools, which then translates to after these kids get out of school and go into the gaming community, it can still be used and people understand that process. So this is a great social drop of content to where it's not learning new things as it pertains to business and gaming and different industries. That's why I see it as like, that's big. Watch Together, that's an added bonus. Because I see it like this. Okay, we talk about streaming and this and that. Like, I can't answer a question. We're like, all right, let's do a Watch Together thing on YouTube and figure this out. We'll watch somebody else's video about how to do this video editing thing. Then we'll discuss it. Or, hey, I put up some YouTube videos. Let's all watch together and rate each other's content. And let's stand on the stage here and blah, blah, blah. And we'll start a thread for each streamer that we want to rate their content. Like, I see huge positive things that can come of all this, not just in the streaming world, not just in the gaming world.